Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to another episode of GTA Online Racing. This time back in the clique to give it another go. Because last time went pretty horrifically. Although best by it was a pretty lonely race last time as well, I used this thing. So on this track here, which I've actually forgotten the name for, I think this one called China Setting or something like that. I think it's I went to second place though. This corner here, this always gives me grief and that's running out wide actually. I got understeer. I've understeered a muscle car. That is something I never thought I'd say. No, second place. This thing is pretty nippy in straight line speed, although that Yosemite has got some pretty mega speed on it as well. I don't know how they've done that, because that thing is not quick in a straight line. That dummy race car is, so that's actually catching us up now. Into this next break zone, we managed to get it right just about. That one went straight on, used it straight into the wall. That wasn't the best line in the box, but around that corner. And the dummy gets past it, and there's the Yosemite, or the Yosemite, as I genuinely thought that thing used to be called when it was first released. I don't know if I actually called it that in the first videos that I did that with that thing. That's a slide from them though. Here we go. Like I said, that's a lot of wiggles. Did you get that back here onto the curbing? Yeah, there we do. Actually, I don't like complimenting my own driving, but I have to say that was a pretty good recovery for me there. Didn't recognise the path was there and just go into that and not trying to fight it, because otherwise I would have spun out and I would have lost my podium place. Although the top two are now getting a little bit spread out. That's a little bit of a wheelie. We get a little bit of a wiggle on there as well. But so far, as first laps go, I've actually survived a lap in the clique. That is an achievement in itself. Now then, on to lap 2 or 3, because we can still go for Kirby's in this thing, because it doesn't have the engine advanced flags, it has the ones that make it bouncy. And you're going out wide, actually, you're going to jump over the barrier. I mean, like I said, he gets bouncy, but that was a bit extreme there. We lost all momentum there, though. But it could have been worse. We're still on our wheels, though. And somehow we're still actually in P3. I have no idea how I'm still on the podium. As things stand actually now going now, he's just breaking in. Oh, missed that completely. Can we get stopped before the corner? Just about to go jump that corner's wide. Almost did what that Yosemite did on the previous lap. And we still got a bit of guard. I think that's actually the one that smashes the wall before that's actually catching me up now. And then going over the bumps again. This car really does not handle like a real life car should, but everyone's made that point now so many times. I think I've done it quite a few as well. This is definitely how cars drive and definitely react to bumps like this. Because they've all got like trampoline suspensions and stuff like that. Right spot, this is where all the Kirby's are, but they're all really raised ones as well, so there's a lot of bouncing that involves in these, and that's a slide out, that's the snap sideways, and it's gone, oh great, no, grip's completely gone, and I've gone straight on over there. Yeah, little wiggles and bumps into the corner, that's not going well whatsoever. And the draw down now into P6, so I've just doubled my place, and then that wasn't even a good lap either. Now we've got one lap, try and get back now, and actually I'm going to have to lift off around here. Because there's no other way to get out of the corner. That felt so slow. They can carry so much more speed around that corner, but this car just won't do it. But now they can try and get back out. There we go. There's one place getting back, and we're just going to bounce our way past the dummy race car. I don't know why they're going so slow in a straight line. They're literally the fastest thing that you can use in a race. So I don't know where they're going so slowly from. And going on now into the brakes and getting all kinds of wiggly there. And that wasn't like from the brakes locking up. That was just from the car wiggling over the bumps. And that's a horrible line. I've done the exact same thing as that dummy in front of me. Well, I just couldn't get the car around the corner. So the good that wall was there really. But then we get back up now into P5. Now I can actually hit the apex right for once. Well, I slide over it, but technically I did hit it, so it's an improvement on what I've done the previous 2 laps. There's a car here in front of me though. Is this going to be a 1 for position? It looks like a regular Dominator, and what a surprise, it's another back marker. And I can just run it wide here. There's another one spinning out, and that was also another back marker, it seems then. Now we're going to go over the boost, the dummy race car, and I guess back in front of us. But now they're clean now, around 5 feet corners now, can we get not over here? Yes, we do get a good apex there. We're running a bit while they're keep it floor, they're trying to keep it around the final corner. No, that hasn't worked out whatsoever. I had to go for it. That was a win or win situation, because look, I'm still in 6th place. So I didn't lose anything out of any of that. So, yeah, that was the way to go. I mean, I'm still in 6th place. It makes no difference. I was going for 5th, 6th, it was going to be where I finished anyway, so yeah, could have been better, but then it wasn't any worse than what it could have been, really. And then on to the main race now of the video. And as you've seen by the thumbnail, things are pretty problematic on the opening lap of this race. You know, in the Comet SR though for the first time, because I've actually just bought one recently, when this video was recorded anyway. Yeah, I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. I've seen it's used quite a lot, but again, I beat it quite a lot. That's a Flash GT, that's an interesting choice car. There's actually the regular Jetta there as well. Going to find the corner, going to hit into a tree, and there's the problematic tree that literally every other person in this race drove into. Oh, there goes that Flash GT again, straight walk out into second place. I don't know how they're doing it. Actually, that's a slide, but we get straight back past them once again. Now we've got the Jester for us. That's a bum, that's a slide as well. This thing though, it doesn't have advanced flag, so this thing will actually drive like a regular car should. And we get now with the Jester, we get back now into the lead of the race now over these jumps. Yes, we get that perfect. Yeah, pretty much okay. And again, that's going to just avoiding the phone box. I mean, all phone boxes actually still a thing anymore. I really don't see any of them. I don't know where, well, they've been to America. The furthest I've been out of the UK is Cornwall, so I literally have no idea about any other country. You know, we're into late races, there's quite an angry pack of cars there behind me. It's a good job that this racing is in non-contact as well, because this would not be a fun time otherwise. And going on through here, let's just cut here to the inside line. Although actually that felt really awkward. It's probably going to be, yeah, I lost a lot of time there. It's going to be quicker to go around the other way. Then go over the dirt around there, over the curb, and now into this next corner in this one. This corner's caused me issues before in the past as well. Gonna over the caused me issues once again, we're going to smash into the hedge, but actually, as recoveries go, that was probably the best it could have been, really. And over this other dirt mount here as well, and I get a little bit of a slide on there as well. But we're down out in second, I only lost one place out of that. How did I only lose first place out of all of that? And it's going to hooking here to the inside line, actually, yeah. At this time, I completely forgot how to actual racing line, those few corners there, so that was pretty horrific. But now we've got the 3 laps of the race left to go. There's still plenty of time left to turn things around. And if I'm still in second place after that horrible first lap, if I can just get a good lap together, and the win may end up just being in the bag, really, how much pace it seems that I have. Although I'm not the fastest driver in the world, so the Comet SR is really what it's carrying. The Comet is basically just an LNG but better. In terms of traction, it also has a bit more ground speed on it as well, I'm pretty sure. Once again, that little jump there, that is just one of the most unsatisfying corners, because you can never get it right. I mean, when you do, you just feel slow over it. And I can get into the post, and actually that was really lucky, as post collisions go, to actually just get away with that. And we can really catch those Jets. What line were they taking there? They're going so slowly, and now the footage you cut now back in front of them. Thanks for that once again, PS4, for that. Just, you could have cut like 5 seconds before that, and we wouldn't have missed the overtake. We just decided no, well, right when the overtake wants to happen. And actually, yeah, let's go that way around this time. That was definitely much better, much faster, much more flowing as well. So, yeah, that's definitely the way to go around there. And over that Cocos, yeah, so for the second time in a row, I'm now leading around this point in the lap. Can actually get this corner right this time. We're still going to go over the jump, but much more controlled that time over it. Now I'm going through this next hand over this dirt man once again. That was pretty slow, but every time nearly now I remembered it, waking out the line over there as well. And you're going to keep the throttle planted around here as well, then you run out wide. And getting on the brake now, going to tell you now just before that post. I missed it a little bit, but it's only one of those small signs, so you didn't really lose too much time out of that. But fair play though to that Jester. It's a regular Jester as well that's behind me, not the race car one, which is faster. So GE to them, if they were actually in a good car, they'd be well away in this race. Come around this awkward corner here, get past the tree. No, we run out once again. That was not a good line. Definitely don't want to be carrying a lot of speed around there. Around that corner, actually going to get for a wheelie. What happened there? What did I hit? Did I hit one of those little bollard things? I'm still in the lead. How did I not lose the lead from that? What happened there? That cost me like a second and a half. So, yeah, even when I'm doing things near enough fine, I'm still getting screwed over by the game, by the track. But anyway, we still know you've got a good gap though over second place. So, well, we would have had even more of a gap if we didn't just randomly my car didn't decide to pick up a drag car for a second. Now then, over the shortcut there, that's a really satisfying corner, that shortcut there, because it's what you're meant to do. And well, this thing doesn't have the worst off-road traction, or something like a little bit of dirt like that. It's not going to make any difference anyway, really. And then over the next jump, getting a little bit of a wheelie over that curbing there as well. There's a load of flames there out there. It's also getting a nice amount of backfire coming out of them. Got a few cars before, and actually get past them there. Actually, there's a Futo in the race. I mean, if I don't win the race, you're the moral winner for that guy using a Futo. So, yeah, so he's won the race. So let's see, we're in the fight now for morally second. Well, then can now around the 5 corner into what will be the 5 corner lap. That's the slide. That corner doesn't work well for me. And now we're being caught up by Roynator. I didn't see what car he's in. Of course, it's a green one because he's an Espero. That was a horrible line from there, but as recoveries go, they could have been worse. Actually, that is a horrible coloured car. I mean, I don't like chrome cars anyway, but when you put the Espero green on it, it literally looks like someone skinned Shrek and stretched it over a car. That does not look good whatsoever. So it's me versus Roynator for the winner of this race, it seems. And we're in 2 cars which are basically the same but different, if that makes any sense. They have the same characteristics, just mine's a little bit quicker than the straight line speed. And something like that is not what I need to do, and now Roynator takes the lead of the race, so we get over that jump. Like I said, you have to go so slow through there. And Roynator gets a bit like that, that's a little bit of slide, but we managed to get the corner right though. And can we go the jumping, can we avoid the post? It's only different, but no, we're going to hit the post once again! And that's cost me a little bit of time there. And then Red's going to have to absolutely floor it now, use the good straight line speed of this coming outside line. Now we're getting right back now on Roynator, and then go for up the inside line. He takes it on one line, which really doesn't work for him. And now we retake the lead of the race now, coming now over the dirt. Now he managed to get a knock on there for avoiding the sign as well. And oh, he's going full sway. He's going for all of the carriers lines. I didn't know there was a line over there. The problem is, when he's in second place, he's got to go for bin or win really now. He's taking the nice control line there around the outside line once again. Nice flowing line. Now then, all 4 times now I've led into this part of the lap. Surely I have to hold it now until the end of the race. And I run this next right-hander here. Yeah, we get a good line over there. We get a bit on 2 wheels, but it was all nicely controlled. And then Ronnie says, "Quite keep nice control here over this dirt now." We do. We get a nice line through there as well. Now Ronnie is still right up behind us. Excuse me, where did that straight line speed come from? The energy is not that quick. Now coming now into the final braking zone, you can try and hold out. Why not try and go for a line in? No, that hasn't worked. He's gone for a cut over the inside line. And as like looking down, it's going to be the driver is now down to the line. And Roynator just about gets it. I mean, GG, I guess, but where the hell did you get that straight line speed from? The LG does not move that quickly. This one's also stuck up a tree. How have you done that, mate? How have you... I'm genuinely confused. How have you done that? You're stuck there, but Roynator with fastest lap as well, so you shouldn't have won that race. I should have won that race. I mean, if you take out that time, well, I wheelied for literally no reason. That time literally cost me like 2 tenths behind. I'd have had that race in the bag. And but Sam in third in a 770, so shout out to you. It's the 770. That's literally a car you never see because it's terrible, really. This LG in last place. I mean, they're still going, I guess, although they did spend most of the time actually stuck up the tree. So yeah. And in 4th place was a Jester Break car. I can't be I beat the Pariah though, the 1 Pariah in this race, so I'm happy with that. And their name's Cymite, so that's we beat Gangnam Style. We also beat Mushed Potatoes, who actually just realised is the name of the guy in 5th place. This guy though, I really don't know what they're doing. Like, if you want to give up on the race, then why don't you just leave it? And not just drive around at about 3 miles an hour, and that's the slide. How have you slid at speed that slow? So you are basically driving how I normally drive anyway, so I can't really complain about that. And only actually 4 cars didn't finish, so that's a pretty good result actually, given this was meant to be like a sweaty race. But still, if you enjoyed that race, well, I should have won and got screwed over so many times that I didn't win it. And do we get level up? Yeah, we get the level up, so that's something at least. Then, yeah, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell. So you never miss out on any future videos. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. There'll be a link down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.